We're with head coach Mike McGuire, his 19th season at Michigan. Has this sport changed at all in your 19 years?
Oh, yeah, I think the quality of depth is at its all-time high in the 19 years I've been here. So the quality across the board in the Big Ten, quality across the board nationally, we're definitely in a growth spurt on really outstanding college runners that are ready to go on to post-collegiate running also.
It's not a sport. You got your shoes are important, but it's not an equipment thing. It's not like rules change. Have these kids changed over the years?
No, I just you know, I know. I think the advent of the internet is one good thing that's happened, because the kids know what the measure, you know, what the measure of great performance is, you know, nationally, whether it's in college, whether it's high school, those type of things. So they're, you know, if they're global and looking at what's out there, then I think it's a motivating factor for them.
Why have you had so much success at Michigan?
Well, I've been fortunate. You know, it's a great school to recruit to, and academically and athletically, you know, we've you know, we fit the profile of a lot of good people within a 5 or 6 hour radius of Ann Arbor, and you know, we've just kids work hard, and they embrace the success that we've had in the past and the legacy of the program.
So much emphasis on strength and conditioning these days in all sports. Has that changed at all in how you get your kids ready? Do you train different than you did 5, 10, 15 years ago?
Oh yeah, I think, you know, we're, you know, much more emphasis on core strength. I think that's across the board in really any sport, you know, I think that probably is the biggest thing. You know, the mileage is pretty much the same. I mean, we've probably, you know, we go up a little bit as our student athletes get older. You know, it's gone up a little bit in the fact that, you know, when I first was coaching, this was a 5K distance, and now we've been running at the 6K distance for about 10 years now. And so, you know, it's a transition for high school people, runners, because there isn't a high school state that runs longer than 5K. And we actually recruit athletes that are coming out of 4K states, so it's really a transition coming up to running an extra 2 kilometers.
Explain to Michigan fans, how do you game plan? If you know the course, you know your kids, I know their strategy, what goes into determining how Michigan attacks a course to win a championship? Well,
a course like this, I mean, we actually train out here, so we know the nuances of it. You know, we set up a race strategy today, you know, trying to go out group, running with people that we've been training with, and not making the mistake of getting too excited in the first, you know, 3 minutes of the race. You're not going to win the race in the first 3 minutes. You'll win in the last 3 minutes. So, you know, I thought for the most part the kids did a good job of executing game plans, and so we're looking to run hard together as teammates to beat people in different colored shirts.
Is that every course? How you want to take it out, or does it change depending? For instance, coming up Big Tens, have you already kind of thought about how you want to attack that course?
Yes, definitely. You know, I mean, we've been on that course twice now, once this year, once last year. So, you know, we have a game plan going in, and definitely familiarity breeds you being, you know, maybe a little more aggressive, or definitely a lot more knowledgeable in how you're going to execute a race plan. But we really work on executing race plans a lot of times with the fact that you know, we have subgroups of people running together, or at least attempting to race hard together to beat other people.
Good luck at Big Tens.
Thanks a lot.